Well, hello everyone. This is Matt with Matt's Grabs, and I have a new review here that I want to do. But let me first apologize for any wind noise. I decided to do this review outside just because it's so nice out, and well, just because it's so nice out. And I wanted you to also maybe see some of the beauty, the spring beauty behind me. Hopefully, you can see that. I'm reviewing today the crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. It's already been reviewed. The other day I did the spicy chicken. It's also been reviewed. I'm behind on this because I mostly review grocery store items, but have kind of been transitioning a little bit into the realm of fast food. So I'm a little bit behind. Other reviews, probably much better reviews, are out there, but I just thought I would throw in my lot. But here's a question that I have, and kind of a little bit of a spin on the traditional review. Is the McDonald's, or is any McDonald's, but in this particular case, the crispy chicken sandwich that you see here, is it still good if you microwave it? Because I got this chicken sandwich last night. It was given to me, actually, and someone in my family picked one up and didn't want it and said, here, you can have it. And I wanted it, but I thought, well, I don't want to eat a big meal because we already had supper ready. So I decided to hold it over for quite a number of hours in the refrigerator and then pluck it out, because that's what you do with chicken, you pluck it, and heat it up, nuke it a little bit. But is it still good if you nuke it? Now, I've had this sandwich before a couple of times, or at least one or two times, and so I liked it before, but I'm going to go ahead and try it again. Heat it up in the microwave. Well, here's how it looks. Probably doesn't look any different than it would otherwise. You can see it's a pretty good chunk of chicken there. I did notice that the pickles, not a lot of pickles here. I maybe could have done a little bit better job on the pickles, but, there's no mayonnaise. There's nothing on it like that. In fact, I got a little bit of mustard here that I might put on the side here in a little bit, but I'll try it as is first. And I think I'm going to cut this in two, not because it's huge, but just because I think I might save half for later. They do have a nice soft, what they call a potato bun. You can see that. I'm trying to pull this apart. And all right, I'll go ahead and eat the biggest chunk of it, I guess, and save the little chunk for later. You can see it's a nice, as I said, a nice cut of meat. It's nice and moist and juicy, at least in my previous experiences with it. And we got not a lot of pickles. As I said, they could have maybe done a little bit more on the pickle action, but it is what it is. Got a little bit of milk here. And I've heated this up in the microwave, and I'm going to share my thoughts on that right in just a moment. I really like the taste of this chicken sandwich. I like the spicy chicken sandwich as well. I just think McDonald's has really done a good job, and there's a lot of criticisms I've had about McDonald's over the years for different reasons. Sometimes food that you pick up at the in the drive-thru or even inside is lukewarm when you get it, and you don't know it until it's too late. There's other times that things seem a little bit overcooked. And some sandwiches I just think maybe aren't great. I do like the quarter pounder a great deal, especially when it's hot, double cheeseburger. Not a Big Mac guy, but this sandwich though, both of these chicken sandwiches that McDonald's has released in the recent months, I think are really good. It doesn't taste like traditional fast food chicken. It's high quality. It's lean. The potato bun is really good. I'm gonna throw some mustard on the side though. Okay. It's really high quality. If you haven't tried this, I strongly suggest that you get one, even if you're not a big McDonald's fan. I'm not really necessarily a big McDonald's fan, but Okay, this mustard that I got at Kroger, French recipe Dijon, tastes remarkably like White Castle mustard. So it's like I went to White Castle for the mustard and McDonald's for the sandwich. But what about the microwavable aspect to this? Is the sandwich still good if it's microwave? In terms of flavor and so forth, yes. I mean, you may already know the answer to this question. You might think, I don't really need this review. In terms of it being microwave, though, the problem is that it kind of toughens up the chicken, toughens up the bun. That's why there's a lot of chewing involved, and that's why I want to soften it up some with the mustard. The sandwich itself, in terms of quality and flavor, is still really good. But when you heat it up, those microwave rays, microwave whatever they are, they do a number on the sandwich. It doesn't become inedible, but it's just tough. It does change the McDonald's sandwich. I still like it, however. And if I don't want to eat a McDonald's sandwich that somebody gives me late at night, or in this case it was right before supper, that's why I didn't eat it, because it was right before supper. Supper was already ready, and I'm not going to throw it away though. I think on this particular sandwich, of course it varies from location to location, but I think they could have done more on the pickles. The pickles are a really good compliment. I think almost everybody's in agreement on that, it seems like. But they need more of them on this sandwich, I think. But that criticism aside, I really like this. I don't know which one I like better, the spicy or the regular. I don't know. But I'm probably going to give them the same review. I think I gave the spicy an 8 out of 10. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10 as well. I really enjoy it. It doesn't feel greasy. You don't feel afterwards like, what did I just eat? I shouldn't have eaten that. You know, I'm on a pretty strict diet, fairly strict. I'm not saying this is a diet food, but it's really good. And it doesn't feel afterwards like, oh, what did I do to myself? I shouldn't have eaten that, you know. It feels like something that you can work off, you know, by doing some push-ups, jumping jacks, or maybe a 1 mile jog. You can work these calories off, you know. That's what it feels like to me. Add a little milk into the equation. And I'm very, very happy with this McDonald's chicken sandwich. But it would be better right out of the gate and not let it sit overnight and reheat it. By the way, if you do choose to microwave it, as I said before in my previous review, don't microwave it in the sack. In this, I made that mistake. It's flammable. I'd like to show you what it looks like, but I'm afraid to, because it looked like the microwave was going to go down in a towering inferno. So yeah, don't do that, whatever you do. 8 out of 10 for this crispy chicken sandwich. I'm Matt with Matt's Grabs. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget about the new channel called Todd's Takes. It's just a variation on this channel. We'll be doing some different stuff over there. TODDS space TAKES. Just starting to launch this, so there's not a lot of content there. A couple of videos, I think. But check them both out and subscribe if you would. Leave a comment and a like. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope to see you back soon. A beautiful day here, Southern Indiana, with a beautiful sandwich, the crispy chicken sandwich, 8 out of 10. I'll see you soon. In the meantime, eat well.